Alright. No seeds, unfortunately. And no challenges. Didn't I just do a combo like that? No. Like literally like the last round or something. Alright, well it could definitely be tough. It's probably the worst combo in the game. But at least we start with an ensnare. The bosses aren't too bad. Do you get a cultivating? We absolutely take that. I do have 2 stings, and I do not want a golden vault. I could skip that, especially since there's a horde there. And the artifacts in this combo kind of suck. Open to it. Yeah, I mean, even though I do have these 30 damage stings, we'd have a pretty rough time. Not worth it. Would have been fine just because it is the 1 out of 4 that isn't so bad, but can never bank on that. I'm fine with not getting much cultivate here. Just get a bunch of health there and that should do the trick. Oh, those are some planks. Sure, give me both packed morsels. And actually, it did so much damage to him. Alright, not too bad. No razor sharp edge. Umbra, just noticed that. A forced Umbra with no unit draft. Oof. Gonna have a tough one, no razor sharp edge. Ugh. And plinks, so even alloy is iffy. Still got the pack morsels. I think given there's only 1 awoken and we did not hit a unit draft, could do glimmer. We're just thinking like probably might be good to have into temperate potentially. How likely am I gonna get the damage up on it? Pretty likely it seems. The magics, there's a few good ones. There's a lot of temples. Sap, I think we would need more Awoken Hollows chances to go in on that. I mean, it could still be okay, I guess, on cultivating Sentient, but if I don't get a unit draft in the second ring, which is a 1 out of 3 chance for that to happen, it just has to be Glimmer. Doesn't really work with Cultivate that well, but this card sucks. Maybe I take it anyway. Not really, because Glimmer already needs to be getting my damage when we hit if we do have to go morsels, we already have pack morsels, so that'd be the plan there. So it's either mine clips or prismal dust. Prismal dust. Quick. Well, this doesn't, I mean, nothing's gonna pair with cultivating sentient, really, so this is just gonna be better though. Crucible Warden is utterly useless. Don't even think I'll reroll. Ulti would be largely useless on that. Could do Abandon a Tumber, I guess. Just in case we have to do stuff. But yeah, this is bad. This is a pretty bad start. Okay, unit draft at least. Gonna be a tough unit draft. My glimmers, my plinks, everything's nullified, and a discipled foot soldier gets fucking sharded up. Oh boy. We want a morsel maker scaling up top. Give you some damage. There's some way that I can kill this guy, otherwise he's just gonna absolutely wreck my pyre. I just don't think there's any way we can do this. Man. Okay, I can do this. And I could have also just not bottom decked both stings and we would have been fine here, but I definitely don't want to take 18 damage. Still gonna take a lot. Oh, he bottom decked the other sting too. Well, that sucks. We're gonna take some extra damage, yet still, it looks like. Well, I can't kill this. I'd have to do 19 damage, and that's just not happening, so we should just go for... I would be open. Is it even really worth it with Sweeper Boss to come back into these? Probably not. Alright, we'll get through it here. Phew, thank God for that. At least there's a glimmer of hope. I think I should take Making of a Morsel over Perils. If I find Holdover, it's just gonna go on Razor Sharp Edge. And we already aren't necessarily hitting Merchant of Magic. So we got a unit draft coming up. Like this one might be hittable, but I'd rather hit this if I already have a solid unit. That one will not get hit, but that magic will get hit. Alright, I'm looking at magic stuff, but that one will not get hit. I'm mixed up there. They're like identical and on the same side. So yeah, like one magic for sure. It's the only for sure magic. And one probably maybe. It's not good enough to take perils in my opinion. But Making of a Morsels if we don't get a husk, for example. But we have a husk, so we don't need it now. That's fine though. I can always put Morsel Maker into Husk if I so please. I think we just Hellvent the Razor Sharp Edge. Nothing too fancy. -2. We'll hit the caverns first, I guess. Razor Sharp, I think. And I can ensnare, root my own unit. It basically is just making it a 2-cost Razor Sharp Edge that draws 1. And I could technically use it on an enemy. I think that's okay. I could -2 it. It's not out of the question. I'm open to that. Opens up a consume remove as being okay. I could still fit Husk up top if I do this, so I think I will. We do take a hit, but what are you gonna do? Hopefully it doesn't double drop. He doesn't. Unfortunately, we just don't have the space to make use of any of these things. I'm not going to take a pip upgrade for it, though, because the infinite wisdom of the DLC design, they're useless into a certain fight. Should actually be putting some damage back here. Just get these out of here. On the one hand, we have Umbra Stone with a sweeper. On the other hand, we have Shroud Spike with the making of a morsel and pack morsels. I want to take the Shroud Spike, but I know the Umbra Stone is just the solid pick here. I don't know, I have a Shroud Spike with an Abandoned Umbra though, so I actually don't know the Umbra Stone wins here. I think Shroud Spike's actually okay. I'm gonna do something stupid. I mean, I got a Shroud Spike, so I feel like it's not that stupid, but I'm gonna do it regardless. So, do I do Draw, Ember, or Pip? Because if I take Pip, then I can at least, you know, if I am running Morsel Maker on the floor with a Husk who's totally getting that Overgorger essence, or yeah, the essence. If I do that, I could still fit one more morsel on the floor. Take Ember. We take Draw. There's enough question about all of them that Draw just has to win. So I don't think we go left. I think we go right. Quick or multi is going to be a good hit. Multi's very good. We'll reroll 4. I would probably lock this in right now since it seems like I will use the unit. Wow, we got it all. Okay. Not so cursed. Gotta wait till there to overgorge though, unfortunately. Guess that's fine. Take the money since we got trinkets coming up. Don't think I need to get a bunch of defense here. Guess I could. Oh, they had her just live there. I guess. I preferred some damage, but what are you gonna do? Could try for the collector? I think so. Guess we just try to get good morsels. No attack, unfortunately. Collector didn't spawn top, unfortunately. You finally get a damaging morsel into the spikes. Just that's how it goes. At least we got that. These morsels, I don't think, are better than just the actual cultivate. Yeah, I'll just get rid of these. This is why it might be nice to have a pip upgrade when this thing needs gorges. Can't remember what the boss was. Alright, I was gonna not put that down in case it was the one that gains stuff. Let's just give him one more damage shield. comes pretty close here to killing. The lifesteal. Could do that and maybe I kill. Wow, okay. Never mind. What the fuck? How did that change it so poorly? Whatever. Could do invigorating solution. Could do a focus growth. Focus growth maybe. We don't really have any heals at the moment. That could be okay. Feast kinda actually makes sense with what I'm trying to do. I'll allow myself to be disappointed in it, as I usually am. Alright, double gorge would be great. Shadowbugs is probably something I could take. I don't know if it's good. Anything worth spell chaining? Shroud Spike? Maybe. Like, if I have a common... Yeah, I get a pretty good chance of getting a rubber morsel every turn with this. And the spell chain becomes pretty good. But then I don't know, it's still a little iffy because I need an extra pip to really have that work. This would give me 3 ember every turn. That actually seems better than Shadowbox. I'd like all 3 of those honestly, but that's the one I'm gonna choose. Ooh. Could sap an enemy. Or give rage to myself, which is gonna be hard to stack. But I could also just get some, you know, a buff, which is a razor sharp edge. We'll do sap. We're going into ring 5. It might actually be pretty good into like multi-strike boss or stealth boss, or all of them really. Yeah, there's the buff unfortunately, but we'll just do this. This is fine. Ooh. We'll do pip. I think I can make use of that. Plus I could sap divinity. Still eat morsels top. There's definitely at least some upside to it. I don't think these planks or restores are gonna be popping for me. Just gonna start removing each of them evenly here. Could even remove one with... Yeah, there's a huge stretch of needing gold. So I guess I won't remove here. Intrinsic doesn't seem too good. It is multi-strike boss, so the sap should be good. Would have preferred to start with Husk. Do this. Do have that, but fortunately, you know, for some reason I was thinking those summons count toward Hell's Banners. I don't know why they don't. We're gonna give you damage, I think. also keeps Sentient relatively alive. Big boy. Now we have the awkwardness of, I think we definitely take a pip upgrade for the final upgrade. This shit is definitely awkward. I don't want to give this guy a bunch of harvests, so I don't think I even play anything. As we saw before, Cultivate just wants to cultivate itself for the most part. Well, if I knew that this thing wasn't proccing Hell's Banners, obviously I wouldn't have took Hell's Banners, probably. Is it what it is? That like changed nothing. I'm gonna put this here. I want to put like a lot of damage in here. Remember, I do have Overgorger, so we do want to eat. Crap, am I gonna kill him? I am. Damn. Oh, I guess we're not eating that one. Is what it is. One more ensnare? I think so. Cannibalize actually not horrible here. I think that is overall positive. That'll work. Into Rage Fell. I don't think I'm too worried about Rage Fell. Double stack. Could do it on old magic. That's like acceptable. 30 power. We really don't need the Glimmer other than for the heal effect. So I don't know if I would put 30 there. I was hoping for -2 again. You do a Purge. I think I double stack this. Should bring it back down to 1. Holdover. Could hold over Feast, I think. I think given that I am a Overgorger, it makes sense. Should have checked this cavern first. Easier to get rid of these. Guess we'll do this too. This is a forced steal. If I don't get multi though, if it's a 50-50, it's good. Let's just take that then. still do need to get 25 shards. But I think I can do better than those. We actually get them all here. Amazing. We'll do that so it's on holdover. Just throw these away, I guess. I was just trying to see if I'm getting a morsel miner or not. So I think I just do that. And that. And draw back into that one, maybe. Do this to get extra pip. Alabaster Guardian is finally dead. Guess I could have put that one down later. I didn't really need to use that here. Well, cultivating sentient. Time may be coming to a close here. Definitely feeding this guy a lot. Nice. we can take a number stone. Well, I don't know. Maybe I don't need the pip, given that this old magic gives me pip. Would just make that first go of the Shroud Spike better. Well, we're never hitting another Merchant of Magic, so the Shroud Spike is gonna have... I could always Hellvent the Shroud Spike. That's probably not that necessary. This goes up to 71 damage. Do actually just do this. So I could Hellvent like Shroud Spike. I could Hellvent the old magic. Do a lot. -2. Do it there and just start Hellventing that. It's either that or Focus Growth or Umbra Stone. I'll do it here. Seems like a good way to spend our shards. Sure, why not have 10 more? You know, Pyrestone Housing's out of the pool anyway. I also have the Holdover Feast. I think we're good to do this. Heaven's Seal, a little bit of risk to this, but not much. Maybe one of them leaks and does a ton of damage to me, but I can, you know, I have refracting lenses. I can get my stuff back. Guess we're gonna buff the shit out of Morsel Maker here. I know I don't get the revenge proc here, but I'm not sure that I care all that much. No sense doing Umberstone in this battle. Just need to go all in on this. I'm already at 161 by 2, which kills everything, so we should be fine. Still do it anyway. Good old Hell's Banners. I don't want to draw too much, actually. Because then I didn't generate a morsel this turn, which actually kind of sucks for that. We would really like to maybe pair that with a thing. So, how do I do this? Fuck it. There we go. Don't need that. You're late. Drew too much. How did I draw so much? Oh well. All three are really good cards, but I'm like... thinking Snare actually goes against my morsel plan. And... Leash is unnecessary, I think. Skip them. Skip. I'm gonna Hellvent the old magic. Rid of one of them. Some morsels could survive that, so I guess I'll take it. Teeth of gold, sure, buddy. Could do that just in case. I doubt we'll need it though. Not much else to spend my money on though. And just removals, I guess. I'll do this so it doesn't prompt me. Don't store. Kind of like keeping the stewards for the Hell's Banners. Right? And I will Hellvent the old magic just so I can sap the shit out of divinity and stuff. Alright, let's go win it. Tusk's base damage out now, 132. Not too bad for a sweeper. So we do that first because I want the Ember next turn. And is fucking full. Good damage shield. It. Pretty trash turn to draw these Shroud Spikes though. That's what it is, I guess. I'm drawing 9, so I'm good. Need to remember to not draw 10. Cultivating being dead might be in my best interest here. Shroud Spike's likely to come up. Drawing 9, so I'm good there. Okay, we're gonna go... Only had another unit to play here. I could get the Hell's Banners, but that's fine. We're just gonna go this into this. Not too bad on the damage front. Do it once so I can still get a morsel. Looks like our boy is dead. We won't get a flank kill, which is arguably good for us. It just means we get to eat more. Hey, I sapped you more than you sapped me. What gives? Alright. What's our base damage going into this one now? 220. Not too shabby. Well, I've done it. I pulled the Overgorger build off. It's probably been like 2 years. If I put Sentient down, I already have draw. So I don't think I want to do that. So at 10 attack, that can survive. Actually, we benefit from putting both of these in, and I can just have those shuffle back. All I need to do is get old magic now, which we do. And put that there. Could have done that because we're likely to get a Shroud Spike. Them are actually pretty good here. I'm gonna keep shuffling these back because that can just be a future morsel to eat. Having both of them, it's like I'm tempted to try to cycle back and get like Shroud Spike on the Morsel Miner. Feast took its sweet time getting here. But I could just eat these. I'll eat one of them. How about that? Should try to be getting some health, I guess, to the husk. It's not sure with these spikes coming up. Oh, I could just get a bunch of lifesteal stacks. As long as I survive this, which I think I will, I think I just want to go for the maximum shenanigan here on the attack. Yeah. Drawing 10. Unfortunately, I shouldn't have hit that sting. I already forgot about it. It is what it is. Sentient holding their own. That'll be a flying kill. Should have actually killed the morsel maker there for maximum value. I've lost sound apparently. Oh, that was a pretty fun run. For a minute, it seemed like it potentially could be cursed. It certainly wasn't. You know, there's probably a world where I could have just hell-ended the actual Husk Hermit as well. Because it was already, I mean, it wasn't at 270, but it was at like, I think it was, what, 180 going into Seraph? So you'd have, you just put that one actually behind the Sentient. That probably would have been a better call. Granted, Sentient wouldn't survive as long, but that probably would be fine. Well, it'd be quick, so the Sentient wouldn't be getting hit as much either. Well, that was a fun one. There's a lot of ways you could do that run. I highly recommend. As always, thanks for watching, and until next time, peace.